Hello everyone and welcome to the inaugural Grand Final of the SAMMNA Super League, brought to you by Calvin Group. My name is Lachlan Coppick, I'll be your commentator tonight, and I'm joined by a special guest Brian Lyons.
Well, I kind of feel special even though I've been here a few times, but I feel really special that we're here on the Super League Grand Final night and we've just witnessed the toss. I think those watching online would have seen that the two captains have just tossed. I don't know what the outcome of that, but I saw the Matrics pointing one way, so I would dare to say that South Adelaide have won the toss.
There we go. This is super exciting. South Adelaide v Matrix in the grand final, and what a season it's been.
It's been amazing, and Matrix straight through after their win in the semi-final rounds, where they actually beat Matrix to make it to, Matrix beat South to make it straight through, and South last week had an impressive game against Garville to make their spot into the grand final. So I am very excited about this.
I am too. I feel like it's going to be an absolute cracker of a game. I feel like we can't really start until we just say a massive congratulations to all of the teams in the competition all year. For a first season, it has been amazing.
Yeah, I think the teams and the clubs particularly have embraced the men's game. It's great to see the men in the uniforms that the girls have been proudly wearing for quite some time, and such great, big, awesome clubs that have joined the men's competitions, which is just amazing. Just loving every minute of it.
Yeah, and we can see in the crowd in the corner there, a huge Matrix crowd from the club out and supporting.
Yep.
And I'm expecting probably to see South start rolling in shortly as well, probably once they finish their league
I'm
training.
sure that everyone, you can see some of the South girls are doing their stuff out on the other courts out there, and I'm sure they're going to have a following here. Both teams will want to be the first names on the trophy, given the Super League. And what interest we have here, I can see in the crowd, we got some Adelaide Thunderbirds players who have finished their training, and they're sitting watching this as well, and they know some of the boys because the match play opportunities that the Dragons have had against the girls, they're here supporting the competition as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a super exciting night. Have you got a pick?
I don't have a pick. When I look over at the Matrix team, I think that, they're all really, really strong, and I'm really sad to see a couple of them in crutches. Unfortunately, they've got a couple of ACLs that they've been hit from what would have been probably some starting 7 players in Luke Diamond and Matt Spur. But I think what they do have is they have some really exciting young athletes that are really wanting to, push a point in their overall what they want to achieve in their sport. I think they're super excited about that. And in the South space, we've got some young'uns, but we've also got a lot of experience in there. So I can't tell what's going to win it. Is it going to be the excitement and energy of the Matrix team, or is it going to be the cool heads perhaps of the South Adelaide team? And I really can't pick it yet.
You can't. I'm super excited. All I want is a really close and exciting game.
Oh, that's a cop-out, Lockie. I tried to talk my way through it.
No, I think seeing both of these teams a couple of times, I think shutting down Matt Fowler, if they can do that, I think it's Matrix. If they can't, then I think it's South. That's my pick.
I think it's a similar down the other end though. Like if Alec Davis has a great game and is really difficult to match up against as well, that could be the turning point. I think there's so many opportunities across the court here to really change the game that again, I said it before, you're saying super all the time, I'm saying excited all the time, because I really can't tell, and I'm just so looking forward to it.
Yeah, it is going to be super exciting as I say that. There it is. We're going to see how many times. Yeah. You could probably do a drinking game out of the time I'm going to say super excited tonight. But I think both clubs are going to be very, very honoured to win. Yeah. So I'm going to excuse myself for a moment because I've got to be in 2 places at once tonight, which is going to be great.
He's got official duties just before this game starts, and as he heads down and before the official start commences, I'm going to run through the teams. And what we've got for the Matrix, the lineup is Alec Davis in goal shooter. He's going to be serviced an awesome young wing goal attack in Will Sampson. Tom Cross in that familiar wing attack position. In centre, Darren V is playing that centre role. In wing defence, we've got Ben Slade. Goal defence, Stephen Braun and Liam Cornish in goalkeeper having the job on Matt Fowler. So Matt Fowler in goal shooter. We got Ryan Norfolk in goal attack, who was outstanding last week. In wing attack, Mark Gorham had a very steady and strong game. In centre, Reece Turner, where he's played pretty much all year. In wing defence, we got Jesse Robinson, who gets the start this week in wing defence. And Travis Wood is playing goal defence, I think, obviously to try and quell the influence of Will Sampson and Jeff Zammit. The guy, he won't like me calling him this, the old stalwart in goalkeeper. They're the two teams. I think there's a couple of surprises there maybe in that South Adelaide position, but it's how I would have probably started them. So everyone will leave it and just to let the proceedings take place now.
To the inaugural grand final of the SAMMNA Super League, brought to you by Cowden Group. Super excited to see a fantastic match between these two teams. Starting with Matrics, we have goal shooter Alec Davis, goal attack Will Sampson, wing attack Tom Cross, centre Darren V, wing defence Ben Slade, goal defence Stephen Braun, goalkeeper Liam Cornish, on the bench Louis George Duke, Will O'Callaghan, Bailey Stewart, Luke Diamond and Matt Spurr. Coached today by Matthew Harrison and Shuri McDonald. Team manager Scott King. For South Adelaide, goal shooter Matthew Fowler, goal attack Ryan Norfolk, wing attack Mark Gold, centre Reece Turner, wing defence Jesse Robinson, goal defence Travis Wood, goalkeeper Jeffrey Zunt. On the bench, Daniel Moore, Carl Glasgow, Adam Burford and Reid O'Callaghan. Coached today by Jackie White, assisted by Alex Duncan. Team manager Bronwyn Tom. Our two umpires are Dan Rowe, Chloe Rosa and our reserve Kayla Harrison. If you can, please stand for the national anthem.
Well, Lockie, there's nothing like the national anthem to get the blood bubbling away inside your bodies when you stand there. I have to admit, when I've stood out there and lucky enough to be in a position where the national anthem is being played, it stirs some emotion, and I'm really excited again about what this is going to be.
Oh, it's what they've all been waiting for, and I feel like it's not just been this season that they've been waiting for a game like this, but like for years. A lot of these players have been playing in our M League. And it's been a fantastic competition, but this year it's just taken a step above.
Yeah, I think that there's a lot riding on this game for some of these athletes, and I feel like that, you know, the guys are going to put everything out there. So let's see how we go.
First ball, so you were correct. We are starting with South Adelaide. In we go.
Norfolk getting his first touch. Held ball.
Held ball.
Liam Cornish's stretch over the ball there has proven that that's a little bit tricky. And, you know, Ryan, I think will settle himself into that.
Yeah.
Long ball across to Sampson. Davis under the post. There's our first score, and it's a break.
Great start by Matrix. Can only imagine that nerves off that first goal. Bit of a relief when that first one goes in, and
there's the second one. It's a quick release from Tom Cross there. Matrix will want to work hard defensively to get this ball back. Again, and Fowler will want to score this first one for the South Adelaide Netball Club. One of many, I'm sure we're going to see Matt Fowler.
Yeah, leading goal scorer for the season, Matt Fowler.
And there's Zammit on the hunt.
You wouldn't know it from the way he plays, but when he finishes, the amount of ice that man wraps around his legs is amazing. He puts his body on the line every game.
Been a great player for South Australia, and always gives his best for whatever team he's in, and he's an awesome person as well. So 3-1. Gorham, that's a flat ball to Fowler. And unfortunately, a bit of excitement there to get rid of that ball. So Gorham's going to need to check himself in relation to that feed. He was very good last week with his feeds.
Yeah.
So over a third call. Turner, Norfolk. Very patient last week. And it's a quick feed in from Turner. Well looked. Saw the space open up.
He is quite dangerous to throw that ball from anywhere. He is not afraid to let it go.
It's another error at the centre pass from V in the middle. He'd be a little bit nervous. It's a responsibility here. I think they all would be a little bit nervous, right?
I think so. I think there was a lot
Cross has got that ball back.
Chatting to a couple of the players, there was definitely a lot of excitement. It's just controlling that excitement early is going to be important.
And Sampson with his first for the game.
Another touch there from Ben Slade.
Matrix playing that ball over the top. Cornish again getting some good elevation on Fowler. Norfolk looking for the feed off, and Fowler presenting nicely, changing his body angle so that there was no hope for Cornish there. Cross is explosive at the centre pass. Big ball though for Sampson, and a falcon in the face.
South and Matrix finishing 1 and 2 respectively on the ladder, but it was a very close season.
Yeah, I think that game last week could have gone either way until the last 5 minutes. Good. Sampson's dangerous in that middle third defensively. He'd certainly contest the ball, and he's got that one back. South are playing the box that they did last week against Garville and was quite successful with it.
Over the top there, Davis.
Nice hold for Davis.
And good finish.
5-3. It's pretty tidy netball actually at the moment. I would have maybe expected a few more minor errors, but it seems pretty tidy.
Very exciting.
Oh, that's long arms of Cornish, and well done, Norfolk.
He's so crafty.
Yeah.
So crafty.
He thought about that. He made Cornish commit to the ball movement. It's a good feed from Cross. Nice movement from Davis actually to go forward and then drop back so that he gave himself the space.
Yeah.
I feel like Robertson needs to pick up a little. Oh, it's a break there. That's not great. Good swing ball from Davis to open up.
First shot from Will Sampson?
No, second shot. Yep. So 6-4 with a break there. 7-4 actually with a break. Oh, and that's a confident ball in from Cross. Well done. I liked what Robinson had. He had impact last week, Robinson, when he came in on wing defence. So I think he just needs to feel some confidence here about what he could do against Cross. Cross is using his change of direction really well. Norfolk asking for the ball.
That length is going to be a problem because he's covering the shot, but I also feel like he's covering that pass quite
as well. Yeah.
That drop that Ryan likes to do.
Oh,
unlucky there.
It's a contact call on the back there. So a lot of instruction coming from Jackie Blythe, the coach, is out of her seat, asking for Norfolk to present. I would be encouraging him to continue to shoot.
Yes, he's got to be that threat.
Yeah,
he's got to be that threat.
I know that it would appear to be. Oh, Cross has thrown that away. But he needs the encouragement. He needs to feel comfortable and have a go over the top. It doesn't look like Cornish is looking for the reject. He's looking for the lean over the top. So maybe there is an opportunity to take a step back and shoot over the top. I have confidence in Norfolk. I think he's more than capable of doing it.
Yeah, definitely agree.
Gorham being covered quite well here by Ben Slade.
South will want to make sure of this one to close this gap. Great finish from Fowler. South has the opportunity here to bring it back to within one.
Again, I feel that the impact that Slade is having on Gorham. Last week, Gorham was free as a bird. Oh, there's that length again, and well done, Norfolk.
He is the master of that fake pass.
Yep.
What I think has been cool to see is the impact that the veterans of the team have had. Great little passage of play there from Matrics, but Gorham and Ryan, the way that they feed off of each other and
support each other.
Yep. And Gorham wanted to teach some tricks, including the little roll along the ground there. A signature move from Gorham when he used to play goal attack.
So here we are, we're 8-9. So close. Oh, that was lucky. Get over the line. And Gorham's got himself an interception, which he will be super proud of, and I'm sure will tell a lot of people about that.
Great feed.
Another quick feed. So there we are. We're back to 9-all. South centre pass. So game starting all over again.
Back to it. It's good to see South, especially early in the game where I feel like there'd be a lot of nerves. It got out to that 4-goal lead, and they've been really composed to bring it back in.
The confidence down here from Norfolk and that attack line in general seems to be have found a mojo. Oh, V on the ground as a result of a contest off the ball. Didn't quite see what happened then, but good finish from Davis, and we're now going to have to mop the floor.
It was very interesting to see how high Will is coming out of the circle, leaving Alec and alone there in the with Jeff to battle it out.
Yeah, I think that would be tactical. Given that Alec is really dominant goal shooter. When he's on his game, he's tough to to beat. So why not say, Jeff, you're going to have to do the job here.
Yep.
If you don't do the job, we're going to, expose that. So Jeff will be up for the challenge, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
And I think he kind of indicated that he was comfortable with that one-on-one when he came out of the circle for the intercept rather than allow the ball to be played to the circle. I think that's probably a good tactic. It's not going to be easy to get the ball off of Alec.
No.
Norfolk. And Cornish was going to eat that. There was no worries. And Norfolk
fights it back.
Fight to get that ball back.
That was quite an interesting strategy, I thought, there from Braun stepping up to take the pass away from Gorham.
Yeah.
And not letting that pass happen.
Yeah.
Wasn't successful that time, but you can see what happened with Cornish be able to pick it off in the back.
Yeah, I think it was a lot about, Cornish has got some really good footwork, but that was a lot about where the pass was. It wasn't in a great spot, was it? But, that's what you do when you're playing someone like Matt or even Alec. You've got to take the opportunity when it's there. Otherwise, there's not going to, you're not going to be successful.
No. Nearly another touch there from young Will Sampson.
Yep. South really, as last week, that what they did really well is they made sure that they were getting on circle edge for the majority of the time. I think the only person that's allowed to feed off the circle is Reese Turner, so because he's got great vision for that long ball.
Yeah.
But otherwise, they're getting on circle edge. There's a long ball.
Oh. Very nice feed there from Darren.
And finish from Sampson. 12 all, 4 minutes to go. Oh, that's not a great pass. Well, I don't know. I think maybe Turner's suggesting that Gorham should have kept going for that.
Good swings there from Sampson coming out in front.
A nice pop off there from Sampson to get Alec on the stretch. Centre pass to Matrix. I want to make sure of this one. Their box defence. Again, creating a confusing space, but Matrix being very patient about what ball.
Oh, well done.
They're prepared to give. Sampson finishing.
Matrix with the 2-goal lead.
Definitely a game of errors, Lockie.
Yes. Especially when it's this close and the pressure's on. I feel like it will be whoever can keep their cool in the long run.
Yeah, I think like we were talking last week, weren't we, about the patience required to make sure that it happens comfortably without getting too frazzled. And this is the most pressure game that they've probably had in a long time.
Yeah.
So it will be who keeps their cool.
Yeah. And
just know, that the game will go up and down a little bit.
Oh.
It's a contact call there on Alec underneath the post. This transition's important.
Yeah. Oh, great touch there.
Deemed to come off the hands of Turner. And our umpire, Dan Rowe, was standing pretty much right next to it, next to where it was happening. So
I think I
trust that call.
Yeah, very, very confident with that.
Oh, and it's a miss there from
very experienced umpire.
Umpire, yep. And Chloe Grosser. We're super lucky to have those guys giving up their time to umpire. And I think that's another part of, what's lifted the standard is the standard of umpiring that these guys are having to play under and what they're allowed to do from a contest perspective.
Yeah. Week in and week out as well. They've been with us all season.
No, it's fantastic. Amazing. Really good. So just under a minute and a half to go. It's 15-14. Both teams have played pretty good standard netball over this first quarter. It's a good look in and confident from V there. Or I'd like to see Alec shoot that. Again, he's asking for the ball. South will probably take something from that about how much they've had to move the ball around. Well done to Matrix too. Make sure that they got it into the right spot for shooting. But more passes means more opportunity for defence.
Oh, great work.
Fowler strong on the take there. That feed was quick. A good touch there from Turda, or contact call. And an off the ball contact call on Wood.
10 seconds to go.
Feed off. Good stretch from Zammit.
Good finish from Alec.
And I dare to say Turda will not take this centre pass.
Yeah.
So 17-15 after the first quarter. So a good game.
Great game.
Yep.
Great game.
It kind of went quick for me. Like I thought that happened. And as we look into the crowd, we've got lots of the South Adelaide players now are coming off their training, watching.
Yeah.
And I'm sure being pretty vocal for this team as they move into the break.
We're going to throw to some of our sponsors and partners now. We'll be back in a minute and a bit.
Thanks.
CH Earthmovers are a South Australian owned and operated small business offering a professional, customer-focused service in the field of earth moving. CH Earthmovers are dedicated to providing extensive earth moving and landscaping services across the Adelaide region and surrounding areas. They offer a diverse range of services including but not limited to house pads, footing preps, retaining walls, swimming pools and stump removals. Feel free to give them a call on 0447 162 781 for a no obligation free quote. Are you looking for a new kitchen, alfresco kitchen or custom joinery item? Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets are celebrating 21 years in the business in 2024. That's 21 years of supplying and installing true custom joinery with you in mind. Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets cater for all budgets and offer a wide range of material options. Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets are proud to offer special rates for South Australia Netball community members and are a proud supporter of the SAMMNA Super League. You can find Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets on Facebook and Instagram, or you can visit their website at www.harrisonkitchens.com.au.
The Calvin Group are a major partner of SAMMNA, the Southern Dragons and the SAMMNA Super League. Calvin Group are a South Australian owned and operated business who pride themselves on bringing the Adelaide community premium labour hire, electrical services and solar installation. There is no job too big or small for the team at Calvin Group. We thank the Calvin Group for their ongoing support of men's and mixed netball as we work together to build a strong future for male and mixed athletes in South Australia. If you need support with your next project, be sure to give the team at Calvin Group a call on 0438 965 669 or visit their website at www.calvincontractors.com.au. Calvin Group, a proud supporter of the SAMMNA Super League.
And we are back, about to commence our second quarter of the SAMMNA Super League Grand Final, brought to you by Calvin Group.
And
As
we're
we look
off.
at the lineup, no changes.
No changes. You wouldn't have thought so.
No. I think they're going to go strong and steady with this group, unless we see something go wrong.
Or in a grand final, you can't, as a coach, leave it with a what if.
Yeah, 100%.
If you need to try to win it, you might need to try to win it by making a change.
Yeah.
It's a difficult position to be in when you've got performing players, but if it stays like this, you either see whether or not your team can play it out, or if you've got faith in your bench and there's an opportunity to make a change that might make a difference, that's up to the coaches as risk takers. And
100%.
Great take from Davis there.
100%, and it's not like those decisions don't go unjudged.
Oh no, everything does.
Yeah. So, but we've got.
Who'd want to be a coach, Lockie?
Never. I stick with my managing. Get all the glory when you win, and none of the blame. But we've got two very experienced coaches here who I don't think would be afraid to
make changes as they see fit.
Yeah.
South really patient then on their transition and how they work that ball. Bit of a lull and the Fowler finish.
My favourite thing about Ryan is probably that he does not let his size define him. Like just seeing him give a little bit of push and shove to Cornish, get into the position like everybody else would, I think is what makes him so great.
That was an excellent passage of play then from Matrics. South are going to need to up the ante from a defence perspective. They were a little bit free running there, which won't make Jackie Blythe very happy. Obstruction call on the outside. Opened up Fowler. Nice shot from Fowler.
Great shot.
Straight through. Cross. Unchallenged. Again unchallenged.
It is good to see the patience from Matrix.
Yeah, again, both teams are playing that patience around here, which means, you know, the defence are doing a good job, but I don't like to see the ball not being challenged. Yeah. I think there needs to be some work, perhaps, to have a think about. I think Wood's doing a okay job on Samson. Ooh. But I do feel like maybe, I think defensively, I mean, it's not going badly, right? It's not, you know, they're only 2 goals in it. They're 2 goals down with the ball in their hand. But these are the things that you'd need to think about as a coach. Is there an opportunity to lift a defensive? And Cornish has got a touch on that, and he's scored that.
Great work. That was some good hustle there as well, to get that initial touch and then fight through. Secure the ball, that's what they're going to need. Few of them in a game like this, and that's what matters.
Yeah, Matrix are working this ball around nicely. They're being patient. Good rebound from
Alex shooting with a little bit more distance on that one.
Yep, it's good. So 3 goals in front now, and their centre pass. That's a beautiful transition, well done. I think there needs to be some thought here defensively. They've got a couple of defenders sitting on their bench in Dan Moore, Kyle Glasbrook, so they've got opportunity to make some changes.
Yep.
I think the influence of Tom Cross at the moment is something that needs to be considered. I said it at the beginning of the quarter.
You want to see that challenge.
Yeah, I think Tom Cross needs to be thought about as we see Matrix make a change.
Yeah, bringing in
Willow Callahan
into the lineup and replacing Darren V. Getting some love early.
Yep. Quite a young, athletic player living in Melbourne at the moment.
Yes. Moved over for uni. Still will be joining the SA team when they go away to Brisbane.
Yep. Committed to South Australia at the moment, and that's not a great feed again.
And a contact call there on Matt Fowler.
It's the first challenge I've seen from Robinson on Cross.
South aren't unusual, unused to being in this position,
No, they know that they need to do the grunt work. It's a good touch there from Zammit. And there's a good hunt there from Wood. Ooh.
Great work, great take.
Some rebound opportunities there.
Yeah.
Zammit and Wood.
I think that's what makes Alex so dangerous, though, as well.
Oh, and that's a long pass from Cross. 6 goals we've got here. There's a
sense of confidence coming from the Matrix team, isn't there?
Yep. South are going to need to, luckily, pick that ball up. Need to work that ball onto the circle edge. Fowler in the unusual position, more than a metre away from the post.
Great work there, though. Give and go from there.
He's learning his craft more and more, Matt Fowler. I think he's understanding the game a little bit. Yep. There's a turnover opportunity caused by Mark Gorham. South transition here is going to be important.
Going to need the experience of South to step up and keep cool. Oh, nearly a great take there from Ben Slade. Just unlucky on the pass. Good finish.
Well done to South.
Chance to bring it back to 3.
21-25. No one to throw to. Gorham. Turner really expecting that to be taken
and brought in.
Yeah, which I kind of expect as well, and I think that's potentially a little bit on Matt Fowler, but I also think about the feed and how much over the baseline that ball actually went.
Yeah, and when it's been a big part of their game, they know that it's got to be dead on if they're going to make it.
Davis again making that movement forward and then dropping away, and the read from his teammates is really showing that they understand each other really well.
It's been very interesting to see the patience on a transition down the court, and then the centre pass after a break is just so quick, so aggressive into the circle.
Oh, and it's a miss there from Fowler.
Very unusual from Fowler.
Yeah, not happy about that.
Very high percentage shooter, has been all season. Saying that, still a high percentage shooter tonight. It's only missed the 1.
South are going to want to really pressure this ball. They won't. All the Matrix players prepared to do the work to open their teammates up. Good swing ball. Circle, Davis calling for the ball over the top. Zammit not able to contest that one. 7 goals in it with 5.5 minutes to go. Can see Dan Moore standing in the interchange box waiting to come on. So Jackie Blythe has recognised that there needs to be some change here, and that ball's going out.
Way over the top.
Yeah. Miscommunication there by Cross and Davis. Oh, that's a big feed. Oh, and
Cornish with great hands.
Yeah. Knew it was coming.
Good shot, Ryan. With that confidence to shoot.
Yep.
South Adelaide ball, opportunity to shorten this this gap between the two teams. 6 at the moment.
Yep.
And
Fowler needs to reset himself.
And
Turner's decided that he's just going to send the ball in. Oh, and there's a mishandle from Sampson. So 5 goals in this, 28-23.
And we've seen that change now.
Dan Moore's on. Gorham getting himself onto the circle edge, and well played between Gorham and Norfolk. Get themselves onto the circle edge.
And here we go, back to 4 and a South Adelaide ball.
Norfolk, first phase receive. Have to go backwards there. Oh, it's a bit tricky. Good
pinpoint pass on that
vision from Turda was great then. Much better ball placement on the circle edge.
Yeah, it worked. It was the patience to work it in, get it close, secure the pass, and they brought it back to 3.
Davis out of the circle, which means that he's a little bit nervous about what's been going on.
Come out to provide that little bit of extra support.
Sometimes that can be, a bit of a judgment call from the goaler when they've not been comfortable for the last couple of minutes. Oh, I need to get the ball. I need to get ball on my hands.
Contact there from Daniel Moore.
Sampson wanting to dish off. Again, why not shoot the ball?
Yeah.
You're within the range. Yep. You're an awesome shooter. Shoot the ball.
Oh. Contact on Ben Slade there.
Oh,
great work.
Just having good vision for each other again.
And I'm thinking I'm liking this a little bit more. The long throws make me a little bit uncertain.
Nervous.
When they get close, it's smoother, looks secure.
Well, I think that's what Jackie Blythe is asking them, and footwork call there against Sampson. It's what Jackie Blythe's asking them to do, is to get themselves on the circle edge. Now here's a massive opportunity for them now to get themselves right back in here after being 6 down. Oh, that's a big ball, Gorham.
Yep. Over the top.
Over the top. Cross court. Not great.
Need to work hard here to get another touch.
It's a great hold. Davis not comfortable with shooting that from that distance. Well done from Wood.
Well done. And a contact there on Sampson.
That's better. Get on the circle edge. Oh.
Tough hit there from O'Callaghan onto Turda.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything in it. I think both players are prepared to put their bodies on the line. So 29-27 with 50 seconds to go. Both teams are going to want to make sure they're scoring off their centre passes in this last minute, particularly this one. South are going to want to end up with the ball in the hands of Matrix.
Good
Norfolk,
finish.
happy to shoot that. 30 seconds. And this is where South need to really lift their intensity defensively. Davis again out of the circle. Wonder if that's the work that Moore's doing. He's definitely got good footwork.
Yeah, putting a lot of pressure on the body.
Moving around. 12 seconds. Contact call.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, it's an obstruction.
Nearly got a touch
Penalty
there.
shot. Sampson.
Cool as a cucumber.
Yep. 30-28 at half time, and that last shot from me, I want to see more from Sampson. Davis coming out of the circle, don't like that. That's not part of the game, not part of the game plan. But Sampson, I reckon he could shoot them all day.
Yeah, and he's very talented youngster that's coming through the system at the moment. He's got to have that confidence to
absolutely. You got one guy down one end who is happy to. He's started to shoot. You've got to match that. You can't just have two holding shooters, and I think that's where the challenges will come. Is like these young kids, if they're going to stand up and want to be countered, they've got to start shooting the ball. And that last shot from Sampson said to me, they didn't even hit the ring. So, just start shooting it, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to ask again. We've only got 2 goals in it. Have you got a pick yet?
I don't. I feel like perhaps that South are starting to get a bit of groove. So I think there's going to be a little bit of a step up. This third quarter, it's the premiership quarter.
Here we go.
Roll them out, roll them out. But I think South starting to look a little bit, the attack line starting to look a little bit comfortable.
Yeah. Cool. All right, we're going to throw to some sponsors and partners, and we'll be back in a couple.
CH Earthmovers are a South Australian owned and operated small business offering a professional, customer-focused service in the field of earth moving. CH Earthmovers are dedicated to providing extensive earth moving and landscaping services across the Adelaide region and surrounding areas. They offer a diverse range of services including but not limited to house pads, footing preps, retaining walls, swimming pools and stump removals. Feel free to give them a call on 0447 162 781 for a no obligation free quote. Are you looking for a new kitchen, alfresco kitchen or custom joinery item? Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets are celebrating 21 years in the business in 2024. That's 21 years of supplying and installing true custom joinery with you in mind. Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets cater for all budgets and offer a wide range of material options. Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets are proud to offer special rates for South Australia Netball community members and are a proud supporter of the SAMMNA Super League. You can find Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets on Facebook and Instagram, or you can visit their website at www.harrisonkitchens.com.au.
The Calvin Group are a major partner of SAMMNA, the Southern Dragons and the SAMMNA Super League. Calvin Group are a South Australian owned and operated business who pride themselves on bringing the Adelaide community premium labour hire, electrical services and solar installation. There is no job too big or small for the team at Calvin Group. We thank the Calvin Group for their ongoing support of men's and mixed netball as we work together to build a strong future for male and mixed athletes in South Australia. If you need support with your next project, be sure to give the team at Calvin Group a call on 0438 965 669 or visit their website at www.calvincontractors.com.au. Calvin Group, a proud supporter of the SAMMNA Super League.
Okay, so it was about 2.5 minutes. I did a quick lap around the stadium, asked everyone, and the consensus was no one knows who's going to win.
Yeah, well, two things there, Lockie. Geez, you move fast because I didn't even see you leave the stand up here. And secondly, I understand why you've been given that feedback because, I don't know, you guys watching at home, it's really hard to pick. I know that there'll be some parochial supporters and friends and family, but, it's really hard to pick.
Very hard to pick.
Which is what we wanted in a grand final, Lockie. It's how we wanted it.
It is all I asked for today. It was all I asked for. So both teams come out. No changes.
No changes. Jackie Blythe comfortable with the work that Dan Moore has been doing. I would also suggest she's comfortable with what Travis Wood started to put out there against Sampson.
Yep. Very, very strong.
Oh, well, that ball's gone over the top. Davis and Wood again. Good touch. Oh. So he's got a couple of intercepts and he's just got a touch then. So he's starting to have an influence on this game.
And he's not leaving anything on the floor because that was quite athletic, that little move there.
Sampson again passing off. Great sweep to open up Davis.
Defender's not communicating on that one and jumped out.
Drive from Turda. Ball up. Good take from Fowler.
Great finish. One goal in it as we go back down the other way.
It's a long ball in. Good watch from Cross. Oh, and a miss. Good rebound. He's getting every single one. That's the opportunity for him.
Yep. Make sure of that one.
Goal for goal to start with.
Do you know what this game reminds me of? Was very much the Thunderbirds grand final, and how meticulous it was. It was just going up and back, up and back, goal for goal.
Lockie, please don't put me through that again. I don't want that to be here tonight. I don't know if I could handle overtime and extra time.
Oh, there's nothing more than I like than a grand final OT.
Oh, so you're calling it early?
I'm calling it early.
Oh dear. Let's see how we go for the rest of this quarter. It's goal for goal at the moment, but there are still 2 goals in this, Lockie. That's a big ball in. And Norfolk.
And it's gone.
The umpire has deemed that it came off Matrix. I don't know.
There's no real argument from the players there, so.
It's a great touch from Willow Callahan, but offside call made. And there's that feed off from Norfolk.
So quick as well. There's no hesitation.
Yep. Doesn't give the opportunity for the defenders to see that. It's work from the defenders. Being really busy here. Sampson.
Good to see him putting that one up.
Yeah, the extra ball movement sometimes I think is, extra passes cause extra opportunity for the defenders. And I just want the goalies to shoot. They've got to be in range and they've got to be comfortable. I accept that, but that's your job. As you would know, as a professional goal shooter, Lockie, I saw you out at training the other night.
I did give Alec a few tips. He took a lot away from watching me play.
It's a great feed from Cross. We've had a change here at the wing defence position against Gorham. So Ben Slade has gone off and Lewis George Diouf has come on in that wing defence role, and there's a feed. Cornish coming from around the back.
Nearly got that touch.
Norfolk, good shooting. 35-34, 1 goal in it. Matrix centre pass. Cross again. First phase ball received. Nice movement from Alec Davis to get himself in front. Not happy to shoot that. Yeah, came from off core, Will Sampson. So here's an opportunity for South Adelaide.
And I know there's patience, but like you discussed before, when the goalie gets that opportunity, a poor pass there, Matrix taking it back.
Turda suggesting that there was no one coming forward, still having that conversation with his teammates. I like that there's that conversation to correct something quickly, but I reckon there might have been a choice to pass that ball backwards rather than across the court. So after that contest there, we got some sweat on the court. Yeah,
like I said, I think there was definitely patience, but when you get the ball in that position, I feel like, part of it is you just got to put it up. Because if you pass it around too much, that's when you start having those mistakes creep in.
Yep. It's another pass around the circle edge. Trying to create something. Sampson again being challenged by Wood on the movement. It's contact call on Moore. and shots up. 2 goals in it still, goal for goal. Third quarter. Cornish hunting that ball and a flat feed.
And they've taken it.
Fowler not happy that he hasn't been able to pull that ball in. Don't know that he was expecting it, but you should be expecting anything coming your way from Turda. It's a caution against Robinson on cross there for a late challenge.
Contact on that one.
Bit of whistle happening now defensively, which kind of says that they're wanting to get themselves in the game.
Want to challenge more.
That's the first break of centre passes for this quarter, Lockie.
Taking the score out to 3 goals.
Matrix will want to make sure of this one. Again, got the ball movement happening. Oh, Samson not comfortable with shooting that. And a missed goal. Good rebound again.
Moore's got to stay in that one, even when he's gone for it. I know he's out of the circle, but that's the opportunity.
Yeah, and you know, for everything that Wood is doing right, he can't make himself any taller.
No, no, no. And Alex, I think he's had 3 or 4 misses, but it's not mattered because he's cleaned up the mess and put it back in.
Wood. Great movement from cross there, and a misfeed there from Sampson. It's going to get messy. Norfolk looking down court, good decision. Nothing available. Turd has made that lead, unfortunately. The whistle's gone. It's a another big feed over the top. We've had another change here. We got Ben Slade gone at the back for Cornish. I kind of agree that Cornish lost. Good fight there from Alec Davis to get that ball.
Great touch from Braun to make all of that happen. Unfortunate collision, I think it was between Robinson and Turda.
Yeah, so the change here with Slade on Fowler, Cornish off. Cornish had a great start to the game, was pretty good halfway through that second quarter, but there's not a lot of influence at the moment. So, you know, again, this coaches are not going to leave this game thinking what if. They're certainly coaching to win, 100%.
And like we're saying that, they're the ones that are leading at the moment, up by 3, and they're still wanting to make that change to see if they can extend it any further.
Another contact call from Davis. That's 2 this quarter under the post, whilst Sampson has been shooting. It's a great touch from Sampson. Just hold time to retrieve the ball. It's just one of those things.
Have to capitalise on those turnovers. They're going to shorten this and try to take that lead.
Norfolk. Well, we said that Wood doesn't grow anything, but it looked like Ryan Norfolk grew about 6+ inches there. So, some wholesale changes going on here. So Moore off, Glasbrook on, Zammit on to goal defence, Wood into wing attack. Okay, wing defence, sorry, wing defence.
And Jesse Robinson off.
Okay, so, Turda, what's a great interception. Well done, Turda. And a good feed. Will want to be finished and was finished.
And not that any of the changes made a difference, but it's funny how that change makes an immediate impact.
Yep.
It's almost a reset button.
Yeah, but, you know, just the endeavour there from Turda about wanting to take that interception. He ran from past the centre circle to get that ball.
Oh.
38-39.
5 minutes to play.
And Wood's got his touch.
Yep. And they've taken it. great work. And you can hear the crowds getting into it now as well. 2 great passages of play from South.
And a big feed. Oh, it's a contact call on Wood at the transverse line. Is it? Or is it offside? It's offside.
Offside.
I did not see that. I did not know why he went offside.
I thought it was a contact call on Fowler.
Yeah. Plays started again. That's a contact call on Wood. Sampson in shooting range. Glasbrook. Alec Davis fumble. Good challenge from Davis. Norfolk with the ball. Transition here. Swing ball. Both players wanted it. And great feed.
Made sure of it.
Yes.
And we're back to level.
Level with 4.5 minutes to go.
South Adelaide ball. Bit of a... Everyone caught up there in the middle. Over the top.
Yep.
And South have the lead.
Yep. And Liam Cornish is coming back onto the court. So did he need a breather, or did the coach think that Slade could do the job and he's not happy with it?
He wanted to make that change and he's gone, this has not been the result I wanted.
Sampson, nice feed. Davis will need to finish. Good job. 40. Centre passes going South's way. Looks like there's going to be another change here from Matrix. So not happy with the wing defence role by the looks of it. Slade coming back on when there's the opportunity for that wing defence.
Great swing through there from Ryan, and he's made certain of it.
Norfolk definitely having an influence in this quarter. Cross. South again applying the offline pressure. And that loose ball from Davis.
Got another one.
Yep. Norfolk taking his time, keeping control. Waiting for it to open up. It's a contact call on Lewis. Norfolk, gave that ball before. Fowler even had his eyes up. Eyes were down.
I thought he had it, caught it, and threw it back in as well.
South again applying some really good pressure here defensively. Transition. Cross. Davis out of the circle. Wood.
Nearly gathers it there.
And that change has been made. Ben Slade back on to that wing defence role. Sampson.
Good to see him shooting.
Good shot. 41 apiece. 1 minute 50 to go.
Feel the excitement in the stadium. You would think that this was the last quarter with the noise that's being made.
I think because they know that it's, the standard and the energy is lifted on the players. Like, there's been some changes to try to generate something a bit different. Haven't come off. That's allowed South kind of back into the game a little bit. And now the starting 7 is back on, apart from that centre for Matrix.
Big challenge against his teammate, Wood on cross.
Good shot from Sampson. Glasbrook's having an influence on Davis here, as I thought Daniel Moore was having as well. But yeah, good drive there from Turda. And there's that quick feed off.
There's a bit of work from Matty there, having to
Turn around.
Turn around, spot the ball, gather the ball, bring it down.
Davis. Wood again on the challenge against Cross. Certainly making Cross earn his stripes tonight.
You did say you'd like to see him challenged. And I think that's what Wood's doing. Oh, great feed.
South Adelaide 44-42. There's 10 seconds to go. What will they do with the ball? To Turda. Oh, and that's enough to, I think, quell. Send it.
And that's all.
Yes. So South were 2 down to start this quarter. Now they're 2 up.
It's exciting.
It's a very good quarter from those guys. They should be really happy about that. Coaches at Matrics tried some things to make a change. As I was saying before about that push and pull, like, what do you do? Do you go wondering? Well, they did some stuff. It didn't work out for them. It brought the other team back into the competition. Not saying that's solely the reason, but you know, there's some opportunity here now for them to have a think about how do they reset their crew. The game is not done.
It is far from done, and we've got 15 exciting minutes going in.
Super exciting.
Super exciting minutes. All right, we're going to throw to our sponsors and partners.
CH Earthmovers are a South Australian owned and operated small business offering a professional, customer-focused service in the field of earth moving. CH Earthmovers are dedicated to providing extensive earth moving and landscaping services across the Adelaide region and surrounding areas. They offer a diverse range of services including but not limited to house pads, footing preps, retaining walls, swimming pools and stump removals. Feel free to give them a call on 0447 162 781 for a no obligation free quote. Are you looking for a new kitchen, alfresco kitchen or custom joinery item? Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets are celebrating 21 years in the business in 2024. That's 21 years of supplying and installing true custom joinery with you in mind. Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets cater for all budgets and offer a wide range of material options. Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets are proud to offer special rates for South Australia Netball community members and are a proud supporter of the SAMMNA Super League. You can find Harrison Kitchens and Cabinets on Facebook and Instagram, or you can visit their website at www.harrisonkitchens.com.au.
The Calvin Group are a major partner of SAMMNA, the Southern Dragons and the SAMMNA Super League. Calvin Group are a South Australian owned and operated business who pride themselves on bringing the Adelaide community premium labour hire, electrical services and solar installation. There is no job too big or small for the team at Calvin Group. We thank the Calvin Group for their ongoing support of men's and mixed netball as we work together to build a strong future for male and mixed athletes in South Australia. If you need support with your next project, be sure to give the team at Calvin Group a call on 0438 965 669 or visit their website at www.calvincontractors.com.au. Calvin Group, a proud supporter of the SAMMNA Super League.
Well, here we go.
Okay, so Lockie, I ran around that whole time. No one can pick it either. You've told me you don't know who's going to win. I still feel like South has got a little bit of an edge going for them at the moment. That came off for me in that quarter, but I don't know what's going to happen for the last 15 minutes.
I've now taken the stance that I just want as many overtimes as possible. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going. Can't pick a winner.
I think you might have some athletes that might have a problem with that.
Might hate me by the end of the night, yes.
So we've got a contact call, Matrix centre pass.
And
big stretch over the top of Sampson there from Zamet.
If I'm saying correctly, both teams have returned with no changes.
Yep, certainly looks that way.
I think this crowd is now growing bit by bit.
Coming in right at the end.
Catch the exciting 15 minutes.
Norfolk, quick dish off. Fowler.
So both ends converting on their first centre pass.
Yep.
Look, I'm not sure if there was nerves before, but there's definitely starting to see some creep in now.
Yeah, I feel like what's happening is a little bit of Matrix have lost their punch. They're not driving as hard. You know, there's not a lot of, I think I mentioned at the very beginning, there was lots of change of direction to lose their players, and now there's a little bit more straight line or loopy runs. And I think they just need to find some more energy from themselves in that attack line.
And I really think for South, they've had that energy brought on each time there's been a change. We've seen a lift from them. Whether we see another change in this last quarter,
we'll wait and see.
Yep. I'll leave that to the experts.
Yeah. This first phase ball from Cross. And another touch from Wood. Picked up then for obstruction.
Bit of love on that pass. Back to one goal. South to centre pass.
Gorham. Oh, good touch then from Steve Brom. And a good strong front hold from Fowler. Happy to put the ball down. And I reckon maybe a feed off. Fowler again.
Finished it.
Good pressure on the Matrix attack. This one from South. Glasbrook having a look outside the circle. The Callahan free.
It is making me nervous, the amount of cross courts that are happening at the moment.
Out of court.
Oh, some friendly fire there.
Yeah. So really good work from the Matrix defenders then. They worked a really strong combination. And Sampson's got that ball back. Glasbrook managed to get a touch. Zammit providing the backup for Wood. Obstruction call on Cross. Norfolk. Turner again. Good swing ball. Norfolk, nice and comfortable.
I'm liking the...
Well, it's a missed goal from Fowler. That really needed to go. That was a turnover opportunity for them, and all that hard work from the defenders.
And what brilliant transition that was from
it just
Matrix.
happened cleanly.
Crowd starting to get into it.
It's obstruction call from McCallahan. Norfolk wasn't sure where to put that ball then. And it's a contact call on Cornish on Fowler.
Bringing the ball all the way around step by step there. Down right.
And Norfolk finishing off. Steady as they go. Again. South really putting the pressure on the hard running down of players that are trying to make the leads. That's better. Callahan offering something then which they needed. Good swing ball at Davis. And finish.
Goal for goal so far.
Yeah, this last quarter. Oh, that would have been tempting for Gorham then. It kind of opened up for Fowler. Fowler's missed again.
Is that 2 in a row from Fowler?
Yeah, it is.
Some footwork there for Braun.
Step from O'Callaghan.
Oh, O'Callaghan, sorry.
Yep. Fowler's going to have to reset himself.
Oh, no, that's in between where Braun and O'Callaghan were standing, so I'm not sure. Oh, great touch.
That flat ball. Oh, and Braun again. Play on call from the umpire, allowed it to go.
Oh,
really great thinking from
I
Ryan.
changed my mind. No overtime. I can't do this. I can't do it.
Oh, that's cross. O'Callaghan, miscommunication at centre passes. 49-47 here. Turnover opportunity for South to put themselves 3 in front and their centre pass. So they'll want to play this patiently, really make sure that's not a patient pass.
Not what they wanted at all.
No. And Matrix will definitely want to try to win this ball back, score from this. It's their centre pass. Stay connected. Yep.
Great patience. Great finish.
Game of errors, Lockie. It's one pour could have made the difference of like 4 goals up in the final quarter of the grand final. Fowler, Norfolk sweeping again, and that ball popped up to Fowler, and he's got that.
He'll want to make sure of this one, get his head back into it. A change made there.
O'Callaghan off and V back on. So starting 7 for Matrix, now back on the court. And Wood, yes.
Poor turnover and contact.
Wood has run that ball down. Turdo, good drive. Gorham finding the pocket, Norfolk sweep. You could pretty much write the script, couldn't you, Lockie?
You could.
Yep, Norfolk again. Just a bit of a conversation there between
Dan Rowe
and V, just to make it clear about what he can and can't do when he's standing out of play. So there we go, 3 goals up. South, thanks to the Wood turnover, and good work by V. Turda not happy with that at all. Matrix quick transition into the circle.
So after nearly 10 minutes of goal for goal, we've now seen a break and a break on the centre passes.
Yep. Shows the tension that might be out there and how much players want it. So both teams are demonstrating that they really want to make a go at this grand final by really running themselves down. Chasing every ball. Opportunity here for Matrix to make it 1 goal again.
Contact there from Glasbrook.
I think Davis needs to go back to his starting thought where he was strong, holding position.
Yep. At the pole, at the post.
Being really definite about his holds, asking for the ball, being super strong. I feel like he's just drifting away a little bit and they need him. Oh, and there's a good look in from Goran.
That was an almost hunt.
Cornish was hunting that. Goran waited. A little bit long, opened up for him. Wood again shutting down, cross at the centre pass. V not happy to give that ball off. Norfolk touch in the middle of the court.
All right, now we need to make certain of this one.
So what did we say, Lockie? Cool heads?
Yes.
And I have to say that last week, South Adelaide, that's what won them the game.
Yeah.
Cool heads when it was getting tough. So here they are, they're
very experienced lineup.
Yep.
Coming in. Both not just at this level, but also ex-Dragons.
3 goals up here, and it's their centre pass. So they've had this opportunity a couple of times now. 3 up to go with 4. Norfolk sweeping, dribbling that ball in closer to the post and happy to shoot. Well done.
So 4-goal lead with 4.5 minutes to play.
Davis out of the circle. Matrix. Davis, strong hold in the front. Well done to Davis.
Oh. Very lucky to get that one back.
Just needed to have a settling time. And he's scored that one. 4 minutes to go. South Adelaide centre pass.
Matrix is going to have to apply some pressure here.
Oh, that's a nice decision from Norfolk. He had nothing to throw to. Gorham and Turner were covered nicely. And a feed in to Fowler. And we've got a change here. Cross off and we've got Willow Callahan going back into the wing attack. So this is the coaches not going to die wondering.
Oh, nearly a take there from Zammit.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cross doesn't come into goal attack. Sampson has been well held by Jeff Zammit. Lovely shot from Sampson, saying to the coach, no, I'm good to go.
If you're going to make that change, though, I would not wait long.
Wouldn't be waiting too long.
Only 3 minutes to play.
So caution there for V. Deliberate obstruction. Umpire has had enough of that. And there's that feed off from Norfolk again. Opening up Fowler.
A very smart man once said to me, more points than minutes.
More goals than minutes, and it's kind of done.
Oh,
it's a great touch from Wood again on the circle edge.
Great touch.
Sampson's received that ball back, and Sampson, and not sure what's happened there. Are we at the Fringe Circus show? Because that was pretty good.
We asked for exciting netball, and they are making it exciting.
Yeah.
I've changed from good netball because I don't think that was good, but it was exciting. Two minutes to play.
2 minutes to play.
3 goals in it.
And Turner not prepared to rush it any way.
And we are making this change. We're seeing Cross come into goal attack and replace Will Sampson with a minute 50 to play.
It's a big ask on Cross to play this role, win the game. Oh. That's a warning now to V. So he won't want to be the player sent off in the grand final, that's for sure. And Norfolk finishing off. Minute and a half to go. Nothing to throw to and a held ball. Well, Lockie, I think we might be looking at South perhaps winning. Is it too early to call? But it's a minute to go with four goals and South's possession. I think we might see that. Good touch from Braum. Pick up. And a big ball over the top to Fowler to finish it off.
We see this taken out to 5.
Yeah. 53-58. Matrix centre pass, and they're making a change with Sampson going into the middle. Too late, I think.
Yeah.
By the looks of it, Norfolk again.
Great work.
Great work.
Fowler finishing it.
59-53. South Adelaide are going to win this grand final.
By being down by, I think, 8 in that second quarter.
Yeah, I think we got to 6, I reckon. Yeah. 6. They pegged it back during that third quarter, with premiership quarter, and have pushed it out to 5 goals now. And then they're prepared to play it around. They don't need to score again.
Oh, great work from both these teams. A very, very good game of netball for our first grand final, and South Adelaide will be our first champions.
So South have won it. Super League Grand Final champions. What an excellent effort from being 2 down at half-time to winning it by 5 goals in the end. And I reckon they could have made it 6, but they played around with it in that last few minutes. Congratulations to South Adelaide, and the entire club would be super happy to be winning the first Super League Grand Final.
Look, I'm not even... chills.
Yeah, you got chills.
I can't show anyone else. I'm showing Brian chills.
Well done to Matrics. I think that they put on a really good showing. They certainly weren't out of the game at any point. I would have said the last 3 or 5 minutes, maybe they kind of said, maybe this might be done for me. I think they tried some things. It didn't come off for them. But the South Adelaide, I think you said at the very beginning, Lockie, cool heads. And I think it's the cool heads that actually won the game for South Adelaide in the end. They've obviously learned from their first loss in that semi-final against Matrix, and they played a strategy last week which has come off again this week.
Worked out. And like as you said, kudos to Matrix. Great fight, missing 2 major pieces, starting 7 pieces out of their side with some late injuries, and they fought very hard to one, get here, and 2 to put that together. So that's been fantastic.
They certainly wouldn't be making excuses, and I don't think you are for them either, but I think that, you know, they certainly put it out there and they had the ability to. I think, like we said all along, some errors can lose you a game in such a high intensity game, but wasn't the demonstration of netball brilliant? I think people that are watching online and those that are here at the stadium would have enjoyed that game.
Massively. And for a first grand final, could not ask for anything more.
No. So well done to SAMMNA and the organising committee for everything that they've done this season in Super League. Congratulations to South Adelaide. Well done to Matrix, but to everyone involved. What an awesome season.
Yep, and we'll sign off now, but looking forward to seeing you again next season.
Bye.
Bye.